What's up, guys? Allison here. We're back for part 3 of Life is Strange Reunion. I am so excited about continuing to play this game. Now we're heading into I already forgot the name of the bar, but we're going to go watch our friend Amanda play and probably snoop around, kind of gather some more clues as to what might be going on and what might lead to the fire here in the next couple of days. So without further ado, let's roll. The snapping turtle. That's right. I was going to say the snake bite. I was close.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're going to keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Okay, real quick, I'm going to make sure that I've got the volume bumped up for y'all. Oh, Safi finally messaged us. I've been thinking, of all the students in the quad, you chose her. Me. How? Could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. I was as surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Why? So you can expose me to everyone else, not just my mom? No, I miss you. I'll be around. Next time I might not be so easy to spot. Okay, so we have confirmed. That is Safi. Not sure which of these are new messages. Probably here. I was very glad to run into you earlier, and I am particularly glad you told me about Safi. I know it was not easy to betray her confidence, but it is a great comfort to me to know she is near. I'm glad, but I'm still worried about her. Me too. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I'm actively making sure he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. And a journal entry. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers, and I don't know. I'm not sure even she knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. I hope she'll forgive me for telling her mom she's here. After all, Yasmin is as worried about Safi as I am. But honestly, the cowardly part of me just hopes that Safi doesn't find out. Well, too late for that.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda. That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
I just saw a girl, because I'm a nerdy knitter. Look at this girl's sweater. I 100% feel like I've seen that pattern somewhere on Ravelry. Nice little color work sweater you got going on. Okay, I'll stop invading your bubble. When I was watching Mad Morph play the game, the previous game, the sweater that Max is wearing, I took a screenshot of because I want to try to recreate
With
it.
all the new people coming to the turtle, someone is bound to know something about the fire.
It was a really cute color block striped sweater. And I don't know, it was very cute. It inspired me.
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here? I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
Oh, that's our picture.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. Caledon has this way of attracting such talented artists. At least it did until Owen took over.
I can't look at my own bid sheet. I know we're supposed to talk to Amanda, but as I've stated in previous videos, I like to search everything.
Me too, Ben. My photo made it into the Turtle's local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. My confidants, I mean my friends, would tell me if they heard anything. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town. I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Okay, Amanda's just behind us, but we'll get there eventually. We'll run past her, see what's over here. Sorry, Amanda, I'll be with you in a second.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout. With all the new people coming to the Turtle, someone is bound to know something about the fire. For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
This is a really cool space.
The Snapping Turtle has art in every nook.
I would 100% pull up one of these Adirondack chairs and just stare out at the water, enjoying an adult beverage. That seems really cozy.
Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Okey-dokey. I can go down to the boat.
My confidants, I mean my friends, would tell me if they heard anything.
Yeah, Max, you would think.
Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy.
Don't mind if I do.
My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
Curious, which would you rather have, the rewind power or a fast forward power? So you could fast forward a few hours, minutes, days, and then go back to your original timeline and know what's going to happen. I don't know which one I'd choose, honestly. I feel like I'm a planner, and so knowing what's coming would be more interesting to me than fixing what's already happened. I feel like that could also be used for some nefarious means, though. You know, like playing the lottery, or I don't know, using that information for
Moses would flip
things?
out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Harness fire, common resource, gain 1 point of fire mana. Is this
With all the new
foreshadowing?
people coming to the turtle, someone is bound to know something about the fire.
Ma'am, I believe you've been cut off. Nice little gender-neutral bathrooms we've got going on here. Okay, we'll go talk to Amanda now. Oh, except for this guy. Oh, that's Vin. Amanda first, then Vin.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Hair dye, snapping turtle shout out, Marie Antoinette's tits, titties, breasts. Wow. Dating in Vermont, prosthetic bear penis, Meredith's story. Whose notes are these?
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Is this the preppy guy that Reggie had his eye on? I thought maybe that was Reggie.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new. Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Are you a ray of sunshine?
I take it you're not a fan of the Turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
All right. Okay, Amanda. Let's chat, finally.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda is super stressed about her set.
So let's see what Vin has to say.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
This picture behind him of the dog pooping by his food bowl is cracking me up.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. How do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Just looking at the soup bowl and these paintings. Excuse me, excuse me. That one up in the top right, that's 100% Jazzy. That's my cat. Oh my gosh. I love the design of this game so much. The
Time
environment,
to find a seat.
just the atmosphere. It's so fantastic. Where are we sitting?
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, looks like we even got someone's leftover mozzarella stick or something.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Right, heckler.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar.
Preach.
Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eye.
Ew.
Cool. Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Bye. Is he eating apples? Crackers? Little charcuterie? Okay, now we'll watch her set in peace.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Those were her notes. That's her set list. The ones on the bar. The ones talking about Marie Antoinette's bosom, I think.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Oh, where'd that guy go? I thought he was sitting over here. Hello? Sorry if I just made everyone sick spinning in circles. Okay, I guess we could have seen him from all the way over there. I'm like, how did she know?
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer.
Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
What are you doing here? New novel or spill his beer? I mean, I feel like spilling his beer is a bit aggressive. Let's try to play nice.
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Of course he has a podcast.
Guess we'll sit and listen.
This might give me an in with Lucas, if I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Back to the Adirondack chairs. Yep. Why would you sit in that rickety chair when you have all of these lovely lounge chairs?
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today. Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm, and yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
I'm busy, Max.
Well, I unheard it.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
Ooh, should we call him out? Yeah.
It's the most self-satisfied nonsense I've ever heard, and I've been to galleries in East Williamsburg.
Well, it appears your tastes haven't changed. If you'll excuse me.
Okay, got it out of my system.
I kind of want to see what happens if I spill his beer, too. I spilled the beer.
Are you enjoying the
Oh, no.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent. Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Okay, we could go down the podcast route. It looked like he was super into that, so we'll just keep going.
You know,
That
someone...
route. It's so refreshing.
It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Protect Lakeport. Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Call your city councilor and protest this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land. Well, that explains a lot.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Well, judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Max! Help! Waiting can wait.
Bye, Amanda. Can we talk to her again?
Great set.
Yeah, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed!
What were you
So
saying
cute.
before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
I'm familiar with his podcast, unfortunately. Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
She reminds me of if Boo grew up from Monsters, Inc. Maybe it's the hair, but she's so cute.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Poor Amanda. See if we can talk to Vin real quick. Nope. Before we take off. Is there anything else I should be collecting in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's that charcuterie. Not really charcuterie, I guess, just veggies. A veggie tray. Where's the front door?
The Abraxas house must have something to do with the fire.
Ooh. Is Heckler getting in trouble?
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noelle.
Serves you right, Dick.
Charge him 20.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
All right, y'all, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. We're leaving the Snapping Turtle, and we're going to go apparently check out the Abraxas house. So that'll be in the next episode. So I hope you rejoin. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Drop some comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the gameplay so far. Did I make all the choices that you would have made, or what would you have done differently? I'd love to know. And make sure you subscribe so you can continue catching up with the rest of the series. Bye.